Hey, welcome back. My name is Jonathan. We're going to learn Jump Jive and Wail today. If you stick around to the end, I have a special announcement for the channel. But I hope you enjoyed today's Setzer toot. Here we go. Welcome back. This is in a key B flat. And starts like this. With a regular old 5-bar blues. Now, if you're new to how to do this, I'll do it kind of slowly. So you kind of have to hit this first one twice, and then you go to. Then the next part. So that's the verse, regular old 5-bar blues. And then it goes to the, what is basically like the chorus. Oh, you gotta jump jive, then you gotta. So that's this chorus is like the Setzer chord. No E string or A string. So it does that twice. You gotta jump jive, then you gotta jump jive, then you gotta. Then you gotta jump jive. Then you gotta jump jive, then you will away. And then this is the sax solo. Wah, 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 oh, wow. Dear out, wah, wah, wow. Da, 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 Same thing for verse 2. Papa's in the icebox looking for a can of ale. Papa's in the icebox looking for a can of ale. Mama's in the backyard learning how to jive and wail. Now this is there's a little different part going from here to jump, jive, and wail. Mama's in the backyard learning how to jive and wail. So that's C sharp 7, sharp 9. This is the Hendrix chord, as it were. Mama's in the backyard learning how to jive and wail. Oh, you gotta jump, jump. And I think he goes to the neck, or the bridge position. Anyway, you gotta jump, jive, then you wail away. Guitar solo, but here's what he's doing. There's a lot of pull-offs. I think those are all pull-offs. Up, down. I'll try to get my hand in here. But it only does it twice. This is a chord that Setzer will use a lot. Get Bigsby going there. So sometimes he'll do this. Or sometimes he'll do this. We'll do that a little slower. That's the solo. Good freaking luck. Oh, back to the middle. A woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a male. A woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a male. One good thing about him, he knows how to jive in well. Did it? And then he does. There's a little modulation here, and I don't think he might play during this part, but it's really overcrowded. But here's what the bass is doing, and here's what I think he would do. But most of the time, so. I don't know if you guys can see that. One good thing about him, he knows how to jive in well. Do do da 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 da. I probably didn't sing that right, but something like that, right? For my mouth horn. But that's what it is. And now we're in B. And then he plays it a little bit different. He doesn't play the B up here. He just plays it right here. Jack and Jill went up the hill to get a pail. So instead of doing, sometimes he'll do. That's a really sexy way to do that. And then to get a pail. And then these are the stops, right? Jack and Jill went up the hill to get a pail. Jill stayed up, she wants to learn how to jive and well. Yeah, so Jill stayed up, she wants to learn how to jive and well. And then it's like ba 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 ba. So you'll hear it's like these hits, ba 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 ba, and the bass is doing this, A. So I only can guess that if he were gonna play, it'd be something like this. You can hear that at the end in the album version. You hear this little one of those. So that's that part. Oh, you gotta jump jive, then you really gotta jump jive. Then it does the whole thing here. So then it does a whole drum intro, and then it's just this, right? Jump jive, then you really gotta jump jive, then you really gotta jump jive, then you really gotta jump jive, then you really gotta. And then he comes up here. So that's how he plays that 4-bar blues. So does that whole thing twice. And then there's one of these. You gotta jump, then you wail away. You gotta jump, then you wail. You gotta. So this is like a common jazz thing. So he'll throw in that in between those things. Jump, jump, then you really gotta jump, jump. And then on some of the live versions, when they were done doing the singing part, jump, jump, then you wail away. So instead of that, so it's G sharp. Then you wail away. So that's the little bits in between the verses. Now, it'll be worth noting that in the live versions, the horns are going. And sometimes he goes to this little thing where he'll mimic that. So it'll be so this chord is starting on A string. I'm not good at doing that. No, apparently. So starting on the A string. Right? This is like a A or a E, I guess. And then the way he ends it live, the horns will go. And then he'll go. Or he might even go. He probably goes into the bridge thing. So you hear the horns, ba ba da, and then everyone goes. So this is like the Hendrix chord, but it's got an extra, whatever the hell that is. And this is a chord he'll end on a lot for major songs. So that is the end of Jump Jive and Wail. Hey, we made it to the end. I hope you're still around. And here's the announcement. I've gotten a lot of emails and requests to talk about my sound, my gear, my guitar, how I do things, how I play, whatever. People are looking to get that Setzer sound as close as they can. I'm going to pull a classic YouTube content creator power move and say, when I get to 1,000 subs, then I'll release a full rig rundown. If you have any comments, put them in the comments, suggestions, corrections, ideas for other songs to do, other artists. Let me know. I'm up for doing anything, but right now I'm just going through the Dirty Boogie album. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.